Hey, this is Bree. Welcome to my home and my garden. Today is a very exciting day. I have some friends coming over who have asked if they can come over and help me in the garden today. And as you guys know, there are a lot of big projects that need doing in the garden, especially spreading the 10 cubic yards of compost that I have. And I have 18 cubic yards of mulch or wood chips to put in the paths, as well as putting cardboard in the paths. So I actually don't know who else is coming. Many of you know my friends Jess and Rebecca, the Rhodes family. But Rebecca wouldn't tell me who was coming. She says, I want to surprise you. Stop asking questions. So you guys are going to be surprised with me about who is coming to help today. Anyways, I just heard my kids hollering and screaming, and I think perhaps the Rhodes are here. And they are half an hour early, which is just like them. They are extremely efficient, on-time people. I think he wants to stay with me, but see if you can get him to go with you. I'd like to go outside.
He's coming with me.
Where did my coffee go? So apparently there's more to this day than I knew about. There is like a whole crew of people coming. I thought it was just Justin and Rebecca. I didn't really know, to be honest. But my friend Brianne just showed up. I don't know if you guys know Brianne and the Holtz, but apparently we're having a potluck.
I didn't know about the potluck either.
Well, I guess kind of. I was like, do I need to make lunch? They're like, nah, we'll bring some lunch. But like, then you showed up with homemade rolls. So I have a feeling this is more intricate than I thought, which is fine with me.
You get it done.
Surprise me with a party, get the work done. I'm down with that. So I'm actually making some coffee for some guys that came with Justin. Do you know if the haulers are coming?
Yes.
And this coffee will be for him too. Ben Holler will appreciate that coffee, so we'll make it for him too. All right, let's go outside. I'm gonna get my socks and shoes on. Babies are secured with an older sister. Gracie has a bunch of school today, so she's gotta work on that for a while before she can join in on all the fun. Is your older daughter, is she off with the kids? Is your other girl, is she off with the kids?
Oh, yes.
Malia.
Finally, she's in the second, so now not, but there was more.
There were more children here than usual.
Extra.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, are you gonna save these bags?
I mean, what would I save them for, do you think? I don't think
We're gonna
so.
tie them then and make
Yeah,
sure
do
you
it.
take them out.
I don't think there's anything I would want to use them for.
Yeah.
Royal's joining me. I'm gonna go find all of my carts and shovels. Oh, you brought a ton of shovels. Okay. This is exciting. No? What are you worried about today? All these people? Come here. That's okay. Let's go find the other gorilla cart. Oh, no. Is that y'all's gorilla cart? Yeah, that's y'all's.
Yours might be at the bottom of the garden down there.
Oh, forgot. I put them on the tarp so the tarps wouldn't blow away. There it is. Okay, great. Don't you love a mama working hard in the garden with her baby on her?
It's the only way.
It is the only way to get it done. Are all the big kids watching you?
And she's watching the little.
And you're watching the little baby, huh, Lulu? Don't worry, I'm not leaving you. Are you making tea for everyone? Just, hey look, this stuff will catch on fire. You need to move it totally away.
I think I'll just do peppermint tea.
And honey?
And honey. Do you want peppermint? Okay. Actually, I think I'll just boil the water and let people choose.
Oh, she wants in the fairy one. my partner. We're gonna want each bed to be about 3 feet wide. It would be easier if the wood chips were in there already. But like, it's okay if some of the soil kind of falls off to the side. So you're just gonna like widen it open a bit, see? It feels like it's frozen together.
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like the soil.
At least you got the sun on it.
Yeah.
On that other end?
Yeah, the soil's a bit frozen. It's gonna be a little
We
work.
take this.
Widening it out.
Just, yeah, it's frozen, isn't it?
Uh-huh. You got somebody to come out and do this.
Wow.
Hey!
Okay, so is this wide enough for you? You want to keep on it?
This end could be a tiny bit wider.
Okay.
Yeah, this is great.
All right. You guys can bring the compost. We're ready here.
One job I was thinking we would put the kids on is cardboarding all the rows. And they could even work on mulch, maybe.
Yeah.
So, but they're gonna need to pull the tape off the cardboard, so it's like a job.
You want to get them on that? No.
Yeah, I'll go get them on it.
Okay.
You okay, Joy? I have a job for y'all when you're done with this job. I got hot coffee in there for you, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I made a whole pot. Oh no! It's okay. I'm still very surprised.
I just like continue texting back. I was like,
well,
oh
like,
gosh, I think I just ruined it.
The Bacattis are here, and Brienne Hole, and like all these people that I really love. I love Brienne.
I didn't know either. I showed up and I was like, oh, you didn't know?
No. She shows up with all this homemade bread and her newborn.
I've got lunch.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Hot soup.
Hi, beautiful girl. Hi. What did you make?
Hot soup.
Yum.
Solely.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stop crying now and get back to work. Yeah, herbs are tasty. Love weeds. We were just talking about this fence line here in the back and how what I'm gonna plant there. And that's basically, that whole fence line in the back is gonna be like my perennial herb garden. It's gonna be like a cottage herb garden. It's gonna be tasty love weeds. Yes. This is so beautiful. Look at all of you hardworking boys. Lorraine brought massive amounts of beautiful hot soup. That's a really big deal. That's a lot of soup, Lorraine.
I didn't fill it to the top because I was worried about it in the car. But I was like, I hope that's enough. This is gonna get hot.
We got rolls. Brienne made these, and she made gluten-free ones too. Right there. Yeah. What you need?
Guess what?
Tell me all about it.
We were planning to put the house on fire.
But you did it. Appreciate that. Just a second. I'm not exactly sure what he meant about that, but the house isn't on fire, so I think we're okay. Oh, nice. No dishes to be done. I'm gonna take these ladies down to see the crawl space, and then I'm gonna get back to work.
I want to go.
You can.
Come on, sister. Oh, I saw that one. I thought you meant the upper one.
There's no snakes in there. Look at all these beautiful ladies. This is hilarious. Yeah, y'all can play down here, but don't touch, listen, don't touch any chemicals or screens or anything like that.
This is not a crawl space.
No, it's a walk space.
Holy moly.
Come on, come on. Mr. He's a very sensitive person. Lulu is very brave.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Wow, this is great. Oh, nice.
It's so nice.
Is it heated down here? It feels warm.
It's just because it's underground. Yeah. Once I'm gonna get like some parts framed in, and this will be like my food storage area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you should get some nice shelves.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But it's gonna be like a root cellar. It's gonna be canned goods.
Electricity. Are you gonna put your freezers down here too?
That's actually a very good idea. I hadn't even thought of it.
You should just plug them in. Light them all up.
I mean, I love the convenience of them being in my, but you know what I could do is keep them down here, but have one upstairs to like have like the month's meat in. Yeah. Now that's a very good idea. I didn't even think of it. You are working. Look at her. See what I mean? That girl's afraid of nothing. She is a wild child.
Way back there until you can't see me.
Okay, that's fine. She's gonna go with you.
Wow, it's just
Go, Malia. I know, it is so clean down here. Mold free, which obviously is a big deal for our family. and just super clean, super dry. Everything's been done right.
So where are we now? Like, is your kitchen right here?
This is my boys' room. Maybe even
I'm so
the hallway. Well, while everyone is hard at work, I'm gonna go lay these babies down for their naps. And then I can come out here and work hard with everybody. Royal, what do you think of the baby?
Look how much she likes me. She holds on to my pinky. I think she might cry if I get away.
She likes you holding her hand, doesn't she?
Yeah, she actually loves you.
She does love you.
That's a beautiful scene outside.
Yeah, it is. I just got Royal down. Grandma is here. Grandma and Grandpa are here to take over with the babies so that I can go outside and work without a baby on my back, which is a real treat. Hallelujah for Grandma and Grandpa. Feels really good to just walk out the door. So you're gonna go pull out the cardboard, pull the tape off, and then start making piles of cardboard that don't have tape.
Okay, just
And then bring it down here to the top of the garden. There is mulch. You want me to show you? If y'all want to start working on this. Very nice. I wasn't here.
All of this over there?
As much as we need, yeah. It'll probably take all of it for just that one half.
I'm ready to get rid of my mango.
So there's more than one thing going on here with the compost. Obviously the compost is for nutrition for the soil, but the other thing is we're trying to put it on thick enough that we're gonna use it as a weed barrier as well. We'll see. I don't know that I have quite enough for that. We're definitely trying to do 4 to 6 inches. It's a little bit hard because as it builds up, it just falls off the sides. But it will be a significant weed barrier, even if it's not 100%. I know, I think I put it together wrong. Oh, okay.
Do you have a wrench?
No.
Mind if I do it? I have a leather wrench.
Sure. Thanks. Love it. Were you able to fix it?
Yeah.
That fast, huh?
Yeah.
So it turns now?
It should.
Big surprise that I put the Gorilla cart together wrong, but Jonah quickly fixed it. I want to show you this. I've been talking about how we don't have any worms in this soil. Hopefully covering it on that side will bring the worms in, you know. But Wilder just found a worm. Very nice. Can you go bury him back so he's happy? Hear those boys talking about racing all of the Gorilla carts?
So down the hill, down the dangerous hill.
Hey, at least they're responsible teenagers. They're like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like when we're done working.
Oh, that's sweet. That's thoughtful.
That's pretty cool. So nobody gets them with the rake. Alright, what's happening now is I am actually putting down, the kids have been pulling the tape off the cardboard, splitting it so that it'll be more manageable pieces that will fit into the paths. So I'm actually just laying this down in the paths. This is going to suppress weeds, but it's very unsightly and it won't completely suppress weeds. It'll also get blown away by the wind. So then we will fill up the path with mulch on top of the cardboard, and that will greatly reduce the weed pressure in the garden. It'll also make a beautiful distinction between the row where the plants go and the paths where you walk. Grace, what do you think? You've been inside working this whole time. Look at the garden. It's nice, huh?
Yeah? You want to help me? He said you lost it. What? Where are you going? It's coming away. We don't let them dangle. Hey boys, we're fake job. Mom, do you think that worms are like that?
I think that the water will drown them. $18. Do it, Bob. Is there mulch in there? Yeah. Awesome job. Beds are gonna be around. It's not double ground.
Been there for a year.
The kids, the boys especially, have really gotten into bringing loads of mulch down because they've made it into a game. Oh, to be a kid again and turn everything into a game and make it fun. It's pretty cool. I cannot believe this is almost done. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's exactly how I envision my garden. I do have to say, Brienne, I think you get the rock star award. You've been out here working the whole time wearing a baby on your front, no less.
Yes, she's getting tired of it.
Are you tired of being on there?
She's getting tired. I've been able to pacify her with the cup.
Nice.
Then I have to use my feet.
Yeah. You've stopped doing the rake, just your feet. Hey man, it's working. Actually, if you wanted to go to the ends of those beds down there, all the beds need it on the ends.
Okay. Back up, beep. 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 Beep.
Like father, like son. Here they come. You guys, 3 hours. 3 hours, that's all it took. I was projecting that it would take me 22 days to do this. Doing one row and then one path. One row a day and one path a day. Just being realistic about my time and abilities. 3 hours.
So what are your neighbors going to say when they come home and all of a sudden there's a beautiful garden there?
They're gonna think that I am Wonder Woman. Yeah. And
cool, huh?
hopefully, my hope is that they'll see that like I have every intention of keeping it lovely.
Yeah.
And not
it's
messy.
It's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to say too. It's fun how none of us have like regular jobs for us. It's like the middle of a Wednesday. We can be so rogue.
I know.
Everybody else is at work. We sneak and put in this garden.
Garden ninjas, right?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about that exact thing while I was working. Is like
right here.
everyone's at work in school.
I know, right?
Everybody in this neighborhood. So yeah, they are gonna come home and be like, how did she get that done?
I know. She can sneak it out at night. No, but it happened suddenly too.
It did. It's like boom.
They'll never know we were all here.
Yeah, but my hope is that they like think that it's lovely.
Yeah.
Because I think it's lovely.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for surprising me.
Yeah.
It was a big deal.
Yeah, good. You're hard to surprise.
Well.
And all the details.
Well, I just wanted to be prepared. I want to have coffee and food.
Who's
and
coming? The North Carolina peeps. And then you text Rebecca. Who's coming?
She's like,
not giving you enough information.
I know. She was like, we're trying to surprise you. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. I was still surprised. I cried whenever the Hollers and Contreras showed up. Just feeling loved and taken care of, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
It's scary to do everything yourself, and it's the pressure of it.
Together doing it. It's
yeah,
fun.
It is fun. That was fun.
Saturday on the homestead.
Yeah.
That's what today was.
Yeah. Then when you do rest, it feels good.
Yeah.
So someone told me,
You actually rest.
Yeah, I read this thing once that was like, what's the difference? How do you know the difference between rest and laziness? And it's that rest feels good.
Ah, that's a good point.
You know how laziness makes you feel bad? You feel gross.
That's true.
I mean, I know that's
you don't
how I
feel better
feel.
coming out of it.
Nope, rest makes you feel good.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
this will be a nice rest tonight.
Good.
The Three Musketeers back together again. Y'all have been best buds since you were like 4 years old. You three. Is the food good?
Yes. Especially because we're hungry.
Yes, especially because you're hungry. Food always tastes better if you're hungry or if you're pregnant. I don't think it gets any prettier than that, except whenever all the plants are in and.
It looks like a soft
That go out on the porch. Okay.
Thank you, Grandma. You always have a baby in your hands.
Someone's baby.
Somebody's baby.
So he's eaten some. She's eaten a little tiny piece of roll. She didn't like the potato salad.
Just put her in her high chair and give her her food. Don't feed it to
And
her.
just let her.
She does not want to be fed.
Okay.
I would give her some of that rice. Maybe put a little of that shredded chicken in the rice and put it in one of those stainless steel bowls
Yeah.
and give her a fork. Hey. Okay, so you've seen all the stages of the garden. What do you think about that out there?
It's kind of amazing. I'm very jealous. I want to know how.
Well, I don't know. This is how all these people, they did all that in 3 hours.
That's amazing. That's really amazing.
Is it good? She wouldn't eat, and I said you have to just give it to her and give her her own spoon. She won't let you feed her. Are you gonna play baby dolls with Buggy? Look who's here.
I'm relaxing and resting.
Yeah, she's been resting.
Justin said, come and help pick everyone up. So here I am.
They need the paddy wagon to get all the haulers and all the roads in the same car. It is a big day indeed. My first large equipment purchase is here. I'm just walking over here to check out my new lawnmower. Pretty stoked about that. My grass is already getting long. I don't know, it just kind of feels amazing to purchase my first big piece of equipment. I mean, I know it's just a push mower, but I did a lot of research for which one I was gonna get. And then there's 20 bags of sand that came to put in the sandbags. To put in the sandbags for the garden. Wanna go see the garden? You're so sad. You're like, I must be outside. Sometimes you just need your mommy. Do you want to see the garden? You don't know what a garden is yet, but you're going to. I'm just gonna walk right over the top of it. Yeah, wood chips don't feel very good on your feet. What do you think? Let's wipe your nose. Can I see your pretty face? Oh, better. What do you think, Royal? This is epic. Now, some of the rows somehow got squished up to just like 1 foot wide. So I'm gonna need to go in and spread those back out to being wider. You wanna get in the wagon? He's walking really fast. Here, he wants to get in. You wanna get in? Good job. Now Lulu wants a ride. Okay. Take him up through the yard. Got it? Bye-bye. You know, I'm kind of speechless about having my friends come, show up today, surprise me with this huge work day. I'm not surprised in the sense that like it's out of character, because it's very much in their character to do that and bless people. But I just didn't know anything. I didn't know what was really happening. I just thought Justin and Rebecca were coming over. I guess I'm kind of just at a loss for words as how to say thank you for something like this, because honestly, it's not just the fact that they got all this work done. You know what I mean? It's a sense of safety. Having community is like a safety net. Being completely self-sufficient. What happens if you get sick? What happens if you get hurt? What happens if you need help? If you don't have a community, if you don't have a family? So, you know, for me, this is about more than just a garden. It's about feeling safe and cared for and protected. Thanks for joining me today. I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I really look forward to continuing sharing this garden with all of you. It's just been such a pleasure and a joy to film these videos, and y'all get to watch this incredible progress happening on this garden.